Let me say something that most people don't talk about. You don't procrastinate because you're lazy. You procrastinate because you're tired. Mentally tired, physically tired, emotionally drained. And when your energy is low, everything feels harder than it should. Simple things feel heavy. Things you know you should do feel like too much. So what do? You avoid, you delay, you distract yourself. Or you sit there like, I'll start in a minute. And that minute turns into a whole episode. Now it's 3 episodes and you're asking, how did I get here? Not because you don't care, because you don't have the energy to engage. And then comes the worst part. You blame yourself. What's wrong with me? Why can't I just do this? I need more discipline. No, you need more energy. Because execution requires fuel. And most people are running on empty. Late nights, stress, too much input, not enough recovery. 5 hours sleep, and somehow we expect peak performance. Like we're going to wake up and just dominate the day on fumes. That's not how it works. That is a setup for failure. You ever notice on the days you feel good, you don't need motivation. You just move. Things flow, you get more done, not because you became a different person, but because you had energy. So here's the rule. Energy drives execution. And if your energy is low, your execution will suffer every time. So we don't wait for better energy. We manage it. We adapt to it. Step 1, identify your energy level. Before you start, ask, where am I at right now? High, medium, or low? Not emotionally, practically. Step 2, match the task to your energy. This changes everything. High energy, do your hardest task. Think deeply, create. Medium energy, execute. Continue something, make progress. Low energy, simplify, reduce, do the smallest version. This is where most people fail. They try to operate at 100% when they're running at 40%. It's like trying to sprint with a dead phone battery. It doesn't work. Step 3, scale. Don't quit. This is the rule. Never go to 0. You don't skip, you shrink. Instead of, I can't do it today, it becomes, what's the smallest version I can complete? Step 4, set a minimum standard. This is your safety net. On worst days, 10 minutes, 1 task, 1 action. That's it, non-negotiable. Because this protects momentum. Some days the goal isn't greatness. It's just not disappearing. Step 5, recover intentionally. This part matters. If you're always low energy, execution becomes harder over time. So recovery isn't lazy, it's strategic. Sleep, breaks, less input. That's how you refill the tank. You can't keep driving the car if you never stop for gas. If you're too tired to work for an hour, work 10 minutes. Too drained to do everything, do 1 piece. Too overwhelmed to finish, just make progress. Some days your best is 100%. Some days your best is, hey, I showed up. And honestly, some days that's a win. Still counts. Because something is always better than nothing. And small execution keeps momentum alive. Let me say this clearly. Low energy is dangerous. Not because of one bad day, but because of the pattern it creates. 1 day off becomes 2, 2 becomes a week, and now you're starting over again. And now you're saying, all right, Monday this time for sure. That's where people lose. So we don't let low energy stop us. We adapt to it. We stay in motion, even if it's smaller, even if it's not pretty. Because execution isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. So today, if your energy is low, don't quit, don't disappear, and don't wait. Just ask, what can I do right now? Then do that. Because that's how you stay in the game. And staying in the game is how you win. You don't need perfect energy. You need consistent action, even on your worst days, especially on your worst days. This is Jay, and I'm a work in progress. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.